What's up, everybody? Today is Tuesday, April the 17th, 2018, and this is your Tuesday's Roundup Weekly Update. Let's go. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's Roundup. If you're watching this tonight is the night. That's a direct Dexter quote, right? Yep. Lewis is here and Rachel's here too as well. Lewis, say hi.
Hello.
Rach, say hi.
Hi.
There you go. So right now it's 7:20 and we're still trying to get ready for tomorrow, midnight. If you're watching this, there's a good chance that you probably got a text message because you have prepaid for the midnight release for Action Comics 1000 there. As of right now, choose Monday. We still haven't gotten the variant covers, the Christopher Reeve variant covers. Rest assured, we will get those. Even if it's not on Wednesday right away, we will get those variant covers, but we're hoping that it'll be here by Wednesday. If you have any questions concerning it, direct it to Lewis, as always.
You shall be judged.
So, like he said, you shall be judged. But we will have that. So a few things that I want to get through for the midnight release for Action Comics. One is that the lineup starts at 10 p.m. So it's going to be really packed again in here. That's what we're expecting. So this time around, it's going to be a little bit more organized. We get everything organized. So just to recap, first 20 people gets an extra 4 tickets for the raffle. The next 10, after that 20, will get 2 more, and then after that, anyone else after that 10 would be just 1 more ticket. Not only that, but the first 20 will also get pizza from us, as well as maybe some cookies. We'll see. And then everyone who prepaid Action Comics 1000 actually gets to come in first. It will be about 15 minutes. We're looking at about 20 to 15 minutes before the release dates, but the only thing is that you can't go out of the store because the release date's not till midnight. But you are allowed to come in the store. What else? No one's going near the thermostat this time around. So last time that we had an event in here, somebody pressed the thermostat by accident. By accident, the thermostat got hit. But this time around, nobody comes near the thermostat. So it's going to be nice and cool in here too again. What else? We're going to be doing a draw. We're going to do a live draw. One at 3 p.m., one at 6 p.m., and then finally 10 minutes before midnight, we're doing the Jim Lee draw as well. Just keep in mind that 2 Dan Jurgens that we have, those are worth $100 each, and then the Jim Lee Golden Signature will be worth about $300. Now, do we have those in right now? No, we don't have them in right now. They are slated to be released and given to us on May 30th. So again, those 2 signatures will be slated to be given to us on May the 30th by Diamond Comics in there. So because they have to be sent out and then get certified, and then they have to wait 30 days and then send it over to us. That's just how certification works. So if you are one of the winners in there, definitely you'll get it on May 30th. We will notify you too as well. If you're watching this too as well and you got a notification, chances are that you pre-ordered and we needed you to let us know where you want to put your tickets in. So for everyone else, what's going to happen is this. We are assuming that everybody wants the Jim Lee. So everyone that's going to be lining up, unfortunately, if you line up after 6 o'clock, you won't have a chance to to get the draw from the Dan Jurgens one. So everyone that's going to be lined up is going to be going after the Jim Lee $300 golden signature copy, certified copy. But since you guys are watching this beforehand, and chances are this has been uploaded at 12 p.m., you are more than welcome to give us a call. And if you're going to be here, you can definitely pre-order. You can still pre-order, somewhat pre-order. Actually, just buy. Just buy at this point, right? It's not pre-order anymore, right?
Well, it's still pre-order.
For the time. Yeah, I guess it's still pre-order for the time. You can still pre-order until 3 p.m. Action Comics 1000, and then just let us know if you want to put it in both of the Dan Jurgens. How's that? There you go. So if you're watching this, you have 3 hours, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put the time in right there in the bottom. You have 3 hours to actually give us a call, pre-order it, and then let us know if you want to put it in the Dan Jurgens. Anytime after 6 p.m., what's going to happen is that it will be for the Jim Lee. So everyone that's going to be entering will be for Jim Lee. What else? Am I forgetting something else? Again, be here early. We're asking people to come here at 10 p.m. and start the lineup. Last time that we asked for the lineup at 10 p.m., people were here at 9:30. Just to let you guys know, some people have letting me know already that they're going to bring lawn chairs. I suggest bringing lawn chairs too as well. Our next door neighbor is going to be. He said that he's going to be providing some people with Coke and drinks too as well, but I think he's going to be selling them. So, so if you want some drinks, I believe he's bringing free. Louis, did he say that he's giving free popcorn?
Free popcorn.
That's what he said, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so everyone that's in line will have free popcorn. There you go. So you're gonna have free popcorn if you're in line. So that's actually pretty cool. So our next door neighbor there, the Hookah Lounge, they're gonna give you guys free popcorn for the lineup if you guys come in lineup as well.
I just realized he sells Red Bull.
You never knew that?
Oh my god. Yeah, Red Bull right now.
Yeah. Jesus. So that's the final thing for Action Comics 1000. As one of you guys already know, there is a there's a fourth box in there, which is $15 gift card. So you can also put it in the $15 gift card if you like to as well. All right, there's going to be a poster. There's a poster available too as well. It's going to be for $10. We're selling the poster for 80 years, $10. I believe there's 3 more left of the poster. But we'll get in touch on that on Weekly Wednesdays. Now, speaking of Weekly Wednesdays, for everyone that's going to be coming in, we are going to be filming Weekly Wednesdays during our midnight release. It's going to be Weekly Wednesdays live. So it's going to be a live filming. Sole reason why is because I don't want to edit it right after the midnight release, just because chances are I'm going to be home by 3 a.m. around there. I don't want to stay up another 2 hours to actually edit it and then go to sleep for about 30 minutes and then come back home. I'll come back here. So it's going to look like that episode of The Simpsons. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Do you remember that episode? We will be filming Weekly Wednesdays live. Right now, the plan is that when we film Weekly Wednesdays live, we're going to film it outside. So we're going to film it outside where people are lining up. So everyone that's on the lineup, you guys will be part of Weekly Wednesdays as a studio audience, I guess. So you guys are going to be in the background. So we'll film it outside Weekly Wednesday. So again, Weekly Wednesday live, our first live show for Weekly Wednesday is going to be tomorrow. So try to be here early. We're looking at about 8. No. What time should we film? What time should we film, Louis?
When you finish bagging morning.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, but I'm going to film it outside.
Yeah, so like 9 p.m.
So 10:30, we're going to film Weekly Wednesday. So 10:30, we're going to start filming Weekly Wednesdays live. So if you're part of the people that's lining up in here, you guys are welcome to be one of our audience in there too as well. So I think it's going to be fun filming Weekly Wednesdays live in there. So so that's it for Action Comics 1000 in there. If you guys have any further questions, definitely just let me know. And
You mentioned the Superman sale.
oh yes, thank you, Rich. We're also going to have a Superman sale. So our sale for Action Comics 1000 is this. If you find anything in the store except trade paperbacks and except everything that's behind the counter and in the glass, as well as Funko Pops. Okay, just comic books, single issue. Just
anything that Lewis is specifically holding.
anything that's Lewis is specifically holding. Okay, so just single issue comic books in here. Okay, single issue comic books, except what's behind the counter in the glass, and graphic novels or Funko Pops. If you find anything that's Superman related, or even a hint of Superman in the cover picture itself, those will be 50% off. So that's actually pretty exciting. So again, anything that's Superman related, you see Superman on the cover. If you see Justice League, he's in the cover, that's 50% off. You see Suicide Squad, he's in the cover, that's 50% off. Okay, just as long as it's not a graphic novel, a Funko Pop, or anything behind the counter or in the glass.
Or a t-shirt. Or a t-shirt.
Or a t-shirt. Okay, or a t-shirt. Those are the stipulation. Now, if Lewis was wearing a Superman t-shirt, then Lewis will be 50% off.
He's super important.
So that's the final sale that we're having in here. So that is the final announcement for Action Comics 1000. If you have any questions, give us a call. I'm here, Lewis is here, Christian is here. Actually, we're gonna have a full staff tomorrow, so everyone's gonna be here. So everyone that you've seen from Weekly Wednesdays, Tuesdays Roundup, which is all me, previews, reviews, we got issues and uncensored reviews. All those guys are gonna be here tomorrow. If you want to take a picture with Lewis, because he's a big time celebrity now, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to. All right, so now we got that out of the way. Let's get through the news coming from the past week. So the big news coming out from DC Comics in there is, well, essentially what they announced was actually pretty awesome. That their variant covers are now going to be 95% virgin cover looking. So essentially, the covers for virgin covers look like this currently. So you see the title at the top, and then the title of the storyline, and then on at the side of there the number, and then also the barcode and how much it is. What they're doing is something like this. This is a cover for Batman issue number 45. This is a variant cover. As you can see, they took everything out in the top and they put everything in the bottom. And not only did they put everything in the bottom, but they discreetly put everything at the bottom on just a single text. I think it's just like Times Roman text. It says the issue number as well as who wrote it and the Batman issue. So most of the variant covers are going to be 95% virgin covers now. This one is from Nightwing. So this is what Nightwing looks like, the virgin cover. So what's going to happen is this. They're starting at Batman number 45 and Nightwing number 44. With that being said, those two comic books are actually coming out this next month in May. Anything after those books are going to be 95% virgin cover. Now, since they made this announcement, the orders for every single book for the month of May has already been made. Okay, so if you want the virgin cover only, that's fine as well. It's just that we ordered enough, but not too much, not a lot. Meaning that we don't have enough of the covers to go around for everyone. But what's happening right now is that my orders for the month of June, because most of you guys know how our ordering work here, we're very transparent on how our operations work. So you get as you know right now, I'm ordering for the month of June because we always order 2 months ahead of time. All those orders, majority of them will be variant covers, and then only a little bit of the main covers. We're going to experiment on this in the month of June and see how that goes. See how the month of May goes and people like the virgin cover better, and see how the month of June goes if people like the virgin cover better. So what's going to happen is this. If people, you have to let us know. If you guys prefer the virgin covers, we'll buy majority of them as a virgin cover. If you don't, then let us know, and then we'll just go back to what we've been doing all along. So what's going to happen is this. The orders for the month of June, majority of them will be virgin covers. It's going to be our test month. right? Halfway through May, and then all of June is going to be our test month. If you guys prefer having the virgin covers, the 95% virgin covers, we will order majority of our stock as virgin covers, as the variant covers, and then a little bit on the main covers. So because the way that this looking right now, it seems like virgin covers will be preferred cover for everyone. So but let us know what you think, and then we can definitely adjust as we go along, because again, this comic book store is your comic book store. It's not just our comic book store. We want to do what you guys want to do. So we are listening to you guys. So let us know what you think. So another news coming out from the DC camp is that Action Comics 1001 and Superman #1. So this is the cover for the supposedly Action Comics 1001, and this is the cover for Action Comics 1001, and then this one is the cover for Superman #1. So originally we thought that Superman will be replaced by Man of Steel, which is coming out with a 6-part issue, a weekly issue, 1 to 6, and then it's just going to be called Man of Steel. But apparently Michael Bendis is actually going to be following the John Byrne's route back in 1986, when he actually rebooted Superman itself as well. So if you guys remember, if you're an old timer just like me, you guys will remember that John Byrne went from Marvel to DC, rebooted the whole Superman line, and changed a lot of the history of Superman. So the history that you know of right now is because of what John Byrne has done. So you're looking at his parents. His parents was actually alive, so he wasn't. How should I put this? Ma Kent and Pa Kent, Jonathan Kent. They died originally, but now they were both alive. Not only that, but you also saw that he played a lot of football too as well, and he was dealing with his powers and being isolated, where in the very beginning it was never like that at all. He was just this very geeky little person. So everything that you know about Superman right now has been rewritten because of John Byrne. Michael Bendis is actually trying to achieve almost identical to it. I would say the comic books that herald his coming would be Man of Steel 1 to 6, and then Superman itself will be rebranded under his name as Superman #1. So it will be restarted again at #1. So Man of Steel is only a one shot. It's a bunch of one shot, 1 to 6, and then Superman gets rebooted again to #1. So if I'm not mistaken, this will be the 3rd reboot for Superman. Is that correct? Since New 52. So New 52 does one, and then Rebirth does another, and then this will be the 3rd one. Yeah, this will be the 3rd reboot for a Superman line. So that will be happening as well. The cool thing too as well is that what's going to happen is that for everyone who's lining up for Action Comics 1000, everyone here, if you pre-order Action Comics 1001 as well as Superman #1, you will get 20% off that night. So if you are here tonight and you're lining up for Action Comics 1000, if you pre-order Superman #1 as well as Action Comics 1001, it will be 20% off for each of them. So that's another cool incentive in there too as well for tonight. Another thing that we want to touch on too as well is that the wedding ceremony for Marvel, Kitty Pryde and Colossus are getting married, and this week the beginning issue would be today. The actual wedding does not take place until X-Men Gold #30, but how would you call this?
The prelude?
The engagements, the prelude to the wedding. Their prelude to the wedding actually begins on the 26th, issue 26, which is tomorrow. So if you want to get that too as well, the prelude, just let us know. You can go ahead and download our app. Go to your Google Play Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store and type in Multiverse Corps Comics, and then we should be the only ones coming up in there too as well, and you can pre-order there too as well. You can also go on our website and pre-order the wedding itself. Another wedding that's going to be celebrated is the Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle wedding. If you guys are watching this now too as well, I'm pretty sure that you've seen that video, the teaser video that we had posted yesterday. So yesterday we posted a teaser video for the wedding. You saw the list, kind of like a Dark Knights Metal listings of what you should be getting, so you don't want to miss an issue for that. We also have them on our whiteboard in here. It's still available for pre-orders and prepays until the 23rd, so the FOC date is the 23rd. So you're more than welcome to, and then the checklist is available online now too as well. The funny thing is that on the checklist, you will see DC Nation number 0. DC Nation number 0, it will say on the checklist that it will be coming out on May the 2nd. That is 3 days before Free Comic Book Day on May 5th. And as of right now, Free Comic Book Day here at the store is blowing up. So we have, how many people do we have that's coming? Projected 114?
Probably 130.
130, Lewis. 130.
That's too many complaints, Tim.
So all 130 of you guys want to complain, Lewis is over here. So we're projecting to have 130 people in here because we're having a big event. If you guys haven't already known, we have a bunch of people coming in here. We have Mad Cave Studios coming in here. We have Cool Stuff Games coming in here. We have Greg Kirkpatrick coming in here. Vanessa Del Rey will be here too as well, doing sketches. Cosplay Fame is going to be here. We have Task Force 27 coming in here. We will also have a blood drive in here. We have a lot of things going on in here too as well. So we have a bunch of things going on here. So the other thing that we're going to be I'm revealing right now, is that DC Nation, I've been saying this all along, DC Nation number 0 will not come out on Wednesday here at the store. We will not sell that for 25 cents. We refuse to sell that for 25 cents. And it will be given away for free on Free Comic Book Day on May the 5th. This is by order of the manager, Lewis, over there. So So Lewis ordered that this should be free. He proclaimed it, actually. He was dressed up like an old 18th century Philadelphian, and he had a ringer, and he had a scroll. He had a scroll, and he did the whole hear ye thing.
Can I have a messenger do that for me?
So DC Nation number 0 will not be sold here at the store on May 2nd for 25 cents. It will be given away for free for everyone on May 5th on Free Comic Book Day. And as of right now, we are the only comic book store here in Miami that's giving that away for free. So that is a big deal. So not only that our event has gotten bigger, it's gotten bigger and bigger. No pun intended. So definitely look forward to that. So if you want to get your copy of DC Nation number 0 for free, Free Comic Book Day in here, we will be giving that away for free, no charge whatsoever. So one of the final things I'm going to be saying too as well is that the prepays for Marvel as well is still up. Previous reviews, I'm pretty sure that you guys have probably seen previous reviews already. Part 1. Part 2 of previous reviews is actually going to be on Friday, and then part 3 will be on Saturday. So part 2 of previous reviews will be this Saturday, and then part 3 will be on part 2 will be on Friday, and then part 3 would be on Saturday. And then I believe we have enough time this week to film Frank's Comics. Frank's Comics will be debuting this Sunday. Frank, one of our subscriber in here, he's an amazing kid, really adorable. He did the Weekly Wednesdays last week, so if you guys are interested in watching Frank in action, he did the Weekly Wednesdays last week. He will be reviewing all the kid-friendly comic books in here and graphic novels for everyone too as well. And then after that, previous reviews will be in a hiatus for about 2 weeks because We're gonna wait until the new previews magazine comes in, and then we're gonna read through them and see what's coming out. We'll be in hiatus, and then guess what's coming back? 2 Saturdays from now. Lewis, guess what's coming back?
Not my Saturdays.
Lewis,
What?
guess what's coming back?
Not my Saturdays.
No, you gotta say the show.
What joke?
No, you gotta say the show.
Oh.
So when Lewis said last time that when I said last time that Lewis finally has his Sundays back, he did. He got his Sundays back, but he also lost his Saturday. So every Saturday in 2 weeks from now will be We Got Issues. So We Got Issues is now moving to Saturdays at 12 p.m. Isn't that exciting, Lewis?
Yay.
There you go. See, he's pretty excited. You're pretty excited, right, Lewis?
Mostly hungry.
There you go. He's mostly hungry. Oh, there you go. So reviews will be reviews. We Got Issues comes back in 2 weeks on Saturdays, and here's the tagline: reviews come back on Saturday. I'm mostly hungry, Lewis. There you go. So Lewis's show will be coming back. We'll see how that goes. Right, Lewis?
Yeah.
Do you want to make it like Fridays and Saturdays? Nope. He has the murderous look in his eye now, so I don't think we should push it. So we're not going to push it. So Saturdays, We Got Issues comes back in 2 weeks, and then this Sundays, Frank's Comics comes back too as well. So if I'm not mistaken, our show lineup will be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's a lot of shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of shows.
Just cancel mine.
We're not canceling your show. Your show is the highly rated show.
Not really.
You got 150 views in like 1 hour. You have top comic book artists watching your show. Okay, I'm pretty sure Greg Kirkpatrick is watching it now. Jeff DeCal probably is. I know Vanessa Del Rey is watching your show. So next up is Jim Lee. We'll get Jim Lee. So I'll tag Jim Lee. So I'll tag Jim Lee in here. So Jim, Mr. Lee, if you're watching, please watch Lewis's show and repost it so that this man will never get his Saturdays ever again, and possibly Fridays. Actually, if Jim Lee posts this, if any top artists right now, Scott Snyder, Jim Lee, Greg Capullo, if you guys are watching this, Dan Slots, if you guys are watching this, please repost it. So we're trying to get monetized, right? Get monetized. No, that's it. That's it for the big news this week. There isn't that much big news this week. All the new comic books will be coming out on Wednesday. We're going to be filming Weekly Wednesday again live on the midnight release of Action Comics 1000. Just to let everyone know, we will be filming at 10:30, so try to be here early so you can take part as our studio audience. We're going to be filming it outside too as well, so that'll be great. And then we're also going to be filming, we're going to be doing a Facebook Live or YouTube Live and Instagram Live of the draw for the Dan Jurgens at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. and as well as the Jim Lee. With that being said, Rach, you have any last words? No, she has no last words. Here, Lewis.
I'm not here.
So Lewis's last words is, I'm not here. So if you guys have any questions, give me a call. Give Christian a call. Give Eugenio a call. Kevin's here too as well. Rachel's here for 1 week. And then direct all your concerns and complaints to the manager of the store, which is Lewis over there. Lewis, acknowledge yourself to the people.
The Raptors lose 96 to 114 to the Celtics.
So he's just trying to get a rise out of me. So yeah, so by the way, the Raptors are in the playoffs. We're up 1-0. So just saying. Well, with that being said, we'll see you guys tonight, Weekly Wednesday Live. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Bye.